When 1,000 people follow you, do you get 1,000 notifications? Or does it bunch them together and say
I think it bundles.
it
I think it
bundles?
starts to bundle.
Yeah.
I mean, you click the heart button. You're saying
Yeah.
of like what's going on?
Does it say like blank blank and 700 other people followed you today?
Maybe. I don't know. You could just kind of start scrolling down if you want. I don't do that no more.
You don't look at the notification and go,
I don't even.
Cool.
I don't even look, bro.
okay, all right, well that's
I
informative.
don't even. No, I think I look, but once you click it, like the notification goes away to like see what's up. But there's like pairs and bundles of chunks of people.
Okay.
Maybe within
That was
the
my
hour.
question.
It might bundle by the hour. Like I don't know exactly, but like I'll go and like a follow. The things I pay attention to in like the alerts is like oh jeez, I pay attention to with the alerts is like messages and DMs and like if someone shared a video, I'll that will give me. I will go check out who shared and like
Got it.
it'll show me shares. It'll show. I could look at my phone at some point and show you the breakdown. I don't
Got
know.
it.
For followers though, like that's I see it by the numbers when they appear. Like every 1,000 followers,
You
the
look
number
at your
changes.
profile and see.
Yeah, the number will change every 1,000 or whatever. My next goal is not 1 million. As cool as that sounds to me. Do I want 1 million? Sure, but I want to turn this 100. I'd rather, if I had a choice between getting to 1 million followers abstractly, oh cool, you have 1 million in theory, or turning this 100,000 into like real supporters.
Right.
I'd rather that.
How many do you?
I would love this. Like, I would love a video of like of goes viral. Somebody doing a video saying, "I'm running an experiment," and he makes this whole thing, and he's like, "The $1 a month club," or now that I've reached 1 million followers, I'm gonna ask each of you, of my followers, I call upon you, give me $1. It's called Can I have $1? Can I have $1? You know what I'm doing, right?
You told that story before.
Yeah, so there was a kid who I knew back in the day who used to ask for money, but it would be like this: Can I have $1? Like the Can I have $1 campaign.
Yeah.
And like you hold your Venmo up in your profile and like you just see what happens. You keep refreshing live on camera and seeing what comes in and just write AJ comedy in it. Can each of you give me $1? And then like the pull of the video is like Mr. Beast style. Make this guy a millionaire in one day. Yeah. Going from 0 to 1 million.
You have a blind spot the same way you give me shit for my blind spots.
I'd love to hear it.
You have a big blind spot around making money off of yourself.
Off of myself?
Like, why don't you do that?
What's that?
Do it.
It's not a blind spot.
Do what you're talking about. Do it.
Okay. I'm just wondering, wouldn't everybody do that? In all of my research and trying to figure it out of like monetization and things like that, nobody Nobody says, and it doesn't work. I know it doesn't work. I know it doesn't work. I could try a video and try and do it, but I don't think it works.
But you don't try anything.
Go me?
To try, you don't try to monetize your audience. You haven't tried to monetize them yet.
I have AdSense coming in and creator fund stuff, but the direct, you mean patronage?
Yeah.
Yeah, I started a Patreon.
Yeah. I would love to see you.
I'd love to see what that move is. I'm trying to make that play because I want to.
Yeah. So we talked about this.
But there's merch,
the
hard ticket sales, and patronage.
How many? The 1,000 true fans
model
theory? We've talked about that before.
Yes.
Yeah. So you need to figure out of those 100,000, how many of those people would be willing to buy anything you put out.
Yeah.
You could put out. I mean, there's a certain standard, but basically, if you're like, they're like, we like you. If you ask me for money and you send me something in return, I'll do it. I don't care what it is. I'm like that with Tim Dillon. I bought like a fake business mug. Like, I don't love it, but like I just wanted to do it.
Okay, good.
I'm a fan. I'm a real fan. I'll follow him anywhere.
It's a blind spot for me for sure in the sense that like I just don't have the answer. I don't know what works.
Right, so you got to experiment.
And I don't know exactly where to push. And besides, my whole thing is like, when the followers get big enough, you have brand deals is one. I know the avenues a little bit. But they're blurry. So, like, I know that there's brand deals, and that's tricky.
What are you so nervous about?
I'm not nervous. I just, what do you mean?
I feel like you're
not a hesitation.
I feel like you're nervous to,
I'm not like turning
to cross
down,
that threshold
I'm
and
not
ask
down
people for money.
I'm not turning
There's
down.
A difference, though. There's a difference.
What?
There's a difference between, like, it's like a guy...
Also,
a guy who never dates anyone.
Yeah.
And you're like, he's like, if someone asked me out, I would go out with them. It's not like I don't like girls, but it's like, but you never ask anyone out. You never go out. Like, you never do it. There is like, I know you don't not want to make money. Yeah. I know that. But like, you seem to be
fair,
hesitant.
There's been a bunch of opportunities because of social media, like indirectly. Like I'm now I made an exclusive content piece for some other app that I was hired to do.
Yeah.
I've gotten a lot of opportunities because of it.
It's different though.
What are you talking about?
Directly saying to your fans, hey, I know you follow me. I know you like my stuff. I'm selling something and I want you to buy it.
Mm.
I started a Patreon and I started a Patreon. I put up a video and I want you to follow.
Yeah,
I have them. I have a
want to do
T-shirt.
that. I want to. Yeah, I would do it.
No, it's hard.
I would do it.
You would.
I would. I don't have. I'm not like a salesman.
I know. I'm pushing you on it because it's an interesting button to push.
You're pushing on it because it's fun for you.
I'm pushing you. It is a little bit fun, but I think it's.
You think it'll work?
Yes. No, I think you'll find out. You may only have 75 people. And it's like this happens. You may only have 75 people who will actually send you money if you ask for it. Like for video, for Patreon, for a T-shirt, for whatever it is. That might be your proportion. 75 out of 100,000. You may have 10,000. You may have 10,000, but you're not going to know until you try something.
Yeah, I guess I have to think about it. I have to figure out exactly what would work or what to do.
Yeah.
A video asking people to buy something.
No, you come up with something to sell and you sell it. Yeah.
That I'm not great at.
I know.
Sales.
I know.
I'm not hesitant or afraid. I just don't have that particular skill of being like a salesman or thinking like that.
Yeah, you got it.
I guess you call it a blind spot. It's like not a part of my
the same way like
set.
as a writer you tell me, and I think you're right. You need to, or as a creative professional, yeah, you need to learn how to network. You need to build that,
but it just doesn't.
You need to learn how to do it. Like I think as a content creator, and maybe this is someone to have a good guest on to be like, you have to learn how to become a salesperson,
right?
Because that's the
even though I'm just saying
model.
In the world that I'm in, everyone's like, just keep making the best video. This is Mr. Beast. You just have to focus on making your videos better. Keep reinvesting in your videos, and then you'll find success.
He's the same guy who opens up a hamburger chain.
Like I understand. So I don't get where that squares. His actions don't match necessarily always his advice.
Yeah.
He's clearly an entrepreneur, but I might still be in the baby stages for all I know.
I think you are, but I don't think it would be any different if you had 10 million followers.
You don't think so?
I think more brands would be coming to you, but I still think the better you can get.
I have no problem filling a room of people and charging a ticket for that, but I have to just have what to perform in front of them, which takes a lot of work.
Right, so that's the thing you're comfortable with. Selling tickets. You would sell a ticket, no problem.
I have no problem with an exchange.
Yeah.
You're not asking for money when you put on a concert.
I'm talking about an exchange. I'm talking about you're giving an awesome, funny, fun T-shirt that somebody will be proud to wear because they're a fan of yours.
Right.
I'm not talking about just send me $1.
I ain't in fucking retail. That's a thing. Like I don't sell clothes. That's why it's a blind spot for me.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's a new way to think.
What I do sell is entertainment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yes, I get it. The mug has a little funny thing on it, but the reason it doesn't like click for me, I'm not saying I'm against doing it, is like I have no problem when I tell people to come see a show and buy a ticket. I'm not asking them for money, even though I am asking for their money. I'm asking them to come see a show, and it costs something. That's the difference.
On Patreon, you could sell content though on Patreon.
Correct. Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out. That's the next thing is like exclusive content and Instagram. Just maybe it's not on your Instagram yet, but it's certainly on mine. There's a new feature now called subscribers, which I turned on. I'm trying to enable all those things.
Oh, you can pay.
You could just post whatever you want in the subscriber one. It'll only go to people who subscribe to you. They're trying to build in Patreon into Instagram.
Oh, interesting.
Directly. They're all trying to do it because everybody in my position is in the same way. It's like I have all this attention.
There's follower and subscriber now?
Yeah.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's all kind of happening, but patience, right? Like that's the thing also. I'm also like, I'm always questioning if I'm doing everything I can and like how much of it is patience and how much of it is strategy and like making sure you're doing what you should be doing. Or like you're saying, is it a blind spot or I just know I'm just have to be patient and it will reveal itself to you. I don't know.
Yeah.
But merch is definitely something I'm like, okay, that's a. But again, like I have no.
It's not the merch of it. It's not even important. That's not even so much what I'm saying.
You just
no,
said,
I think you're right. If you had a ticket, that would be a good, just an experiment.
It's like if we want to talk strategy business here live on the pod, right? You got hard tickets.
Yeah, we're talking about being a content creator.
Yes, content creator. You have hard tickets.
Yeah.
You have brand deals, which I've done a couple of little things related to that, I guess you could say, where people have sponsored videos.
Yeah.
So that's happened. I've had performances, what I've been hired for, and that I could push in terms of my like hired to do. That does come my way a little bit. I could push more to fill my own rooms for my own show, which I'm developing. So that takes a lot of time. To do like a solo comedy music kind of show that I could fill seats with. But the thing is, what I was talking about with Elon on the last episode was like, I think I'm in a position where if I pushed on my social, I could fill rooms in ways that would surprise me. Not sure, but you know.
But so you want to make sure you have a tight show before you do that.
Exactly. I want to get people their money's worth and make a good impression the first time around.
Yeah.
Whatever it is. I just want to be comfortable. Hard tickets, brand deals, merchandise, patronage. Merchandise is an exchange.
Exclusive content.
Yeah, exclusive content. Patronage means I support you because I like what you do. Like, I like what you so like the way you do with Tim.
That's give me $1.
Give me $1.
That's give me $1.
Give me $1 because I've given you a lot. I'm giving you a lot, folks.
Well, I pay $5 a month to Tim.
Yeah.
For a podcast a week that's better than the one he puts out for free. That's why I pay.
You got to do something for that.
Yeah.
I wish I didn't have to do that. I put in enough giving you all this other free stuff. Like, why do you need another thing from me?
Yeah.
Why can't you just give me $1?
If you told that story and then asked for $1, I think there's a certain amount of people that would do it.
Yeah, give me $1. Give me $1. Anyway, I identified 4, maybe 5, whatever lanes to pursue.
Yeah.
But while thinking about all that, I have to make stuff.
Yeah.
So there's not a lot of time to do biz dev.
Yeah.
That's my blind spot is biz dev.
Yeah.
Right?
You could do an audio only From Me Omi podcast. I would listen to that.
There are some people who think like that. Oh, why don't you put together an exclusive Zoom thing?
Yeah, how do you do it?
Anyway, the patronage is interesting. But I'm just curious as an experiment, like, give me $1.
Yeah.
Like, what would happen?
I know, but this whole thing started
because
I'm giving you shit because you won't actually experiment with it.
I'll do it. Prove you wrong, to prove that I will take my own advice and do it.
I'm not saying it's a good idea.
Well, then I won't do it if it's not a good idea.
You should do a good idea. You should do a good idea.
Or I'd want to do it in a way that would work, but based on that principle. Give me $1.
Yeah.
Hey, 200,000 TikTok followers. Give me $1.
Maybe there'll be an AI soon that you can say, make me money. Yeah. And it'll just do it for you.
The best strategy I could think of is to make a video that's entertaining and is asking for money, but in a funny way. Because there's no better way to get somebody to give you something than by entertaining them first. As opposed to just saying, give me $1.
It would be so strange. I don't think anybody just says, give me money. Everyone's selling something.
Give me $1. Hey, give me $1.
That's what you're saying. That's your thing.
Give me $1.
That's your thing.
Give me $1. Give me $1. But what if you made a funny song about being broke and famous, you know?
Just give me $1. Yeah.
I had a song, Broken Famous.
Yeah, you're not
That's
broke.
What it's like to be. No, I know. But the concept is a funny concept because we do live in a time where you can be aware of like being broke and famous. I had this idea for a song, and the hook is broken famous. I want to, because I don't want to be broken famous. This is what it's like to be broken famous. Guys, like
I'd listen to that.
Something like the lyrics about like.
Maybe you could sell tickets to a show, and then just collect money from the audience live.
This is your dark, twisted
just give
mind.
Me money.
Anyway, can we shit on you for a little bit? I mean, I don't feel shat on, but all right.
We shit on me every week. This is the one time we get to shit on you. What do you want to shit on me about?
It's because you disgust me. No, what else is there to discuss?